Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Heretic Quest for the Crystal Skulls on the Dower to Smite-Meister difficulty, played through GZDoom. We're doing all levels continuously, and today, we are going into the secret level, the Realm of Chaos. Let's do this. Immediately, we'll start off with a crossbow, a bag of holding, and 2 tomes of power. Why 2? Well, look at all these enemies. We're gonna use the powered up crossbow on them. Place some time bombs right there. Place some time bombs right here. And just beat the crap out of every single one of these guys. Just destroy them with this weapon. And do much of the same for these guys. There's another tome of power in the middle of that area too, which you might need help deal with this section, but one tome can probably help if you're quick on your feet and fast with your crossbow. Alright, so we're gonna grab some stuff right here, including the Morphobum pickups and the Phoenix Rod, to say we did. Now let's exterminate the rest of these guys, grab some more ammo for the crossbow, and we should be ready for this encounter. And let's continue using the tomed up crossbow on these guys. Just mow them all down. So as you can tell, there are a lot of enemies on this map. How many did we kill already? 90. 90 out of 518, yes. There are that many enemies on this map. And when you go over here, you'll fight more. What you want to do is get rid of all the ghostly golems, and maybe use the Shadow Sphere if you have one, because we're doing a continuous playthrough. It'll help for a section like this. We'll use another crossbow, or a tome of power for a crossbow. And just get rid of the rest of these guys. This is almost cathartic compared to the last episode, where we had lots of high anxiety situations, but I'm sure those will come soon enough. Because these guys will probably try to bamboozle you. Like I said, you want to get rid of the ghostly golems first and foremost. You can grab another tome of power right here. And some more ammo. Very nice to have, especially with enemies like these. With enemies like these, who needs friends? They're very nice, aren't they? Well, let's go over here and grab this stuff. And let's clear this section out like we did the other one. Look how nice these guys are. Let's give them some hourglasses of friendship. What? You don't like my hourglass? Well, it's gonna blow up then, asshole. Let's get rid of these guys too. And let's use our little hit scan weapon. Of course, it might run out of tome of power usage, but whatever. We're still good. We're still gravy. We can open this area up too and do much the same with these guys. Destroy tons of them. You can use the time bombs, or you can just continue crossbowing them down. You get plenty of ammo for the crossbow, so why not? Oh, you're still here. Sneaky. Sneaky ghost enemies. That's the thing about ghost enemies. They're hard to see sometimes, aren't they? Well, let's go into here now and deal with these guys. Because they're just having a little party on this stack of crates, aren't they? They're having a great time. Right, so here's a fire mace, because, you know, you need a fire mace. You actually do, because it's actually pretty useful in this level pack. Anyways, let's open this up and use the fire mace perhaps on some of these guys. In addition, you can also use the Phoenix Rod. Works pretty good against these guys, and it's a good investment since some of them probably will drop Inferno Orbs. If at least one of them doesn't drop an Inferno Orb, you might as well uninstall, because you aren't going to get anywhere if luck that bad. Right, so here's an Enchanted Shield and a switch we can press. A bag of holding you can grab too. I think there was another one we grabbed earlier. But, you know, the more the merrier. I won't say no to extra ammo. I will say yes to killing more of these guys, though. Alright, so flipping that switch allows you to go out here and be greeted by these guys. So let's say hello and goodbye, because we don't want to meet these guys for any longer than we have to. There we go. Here's lots of ammo here, another bag of holding, some sippy juice pickups, because we love our sippy juice on this channel. When you grab the Tome of Power there, there's no going back, at least for the time being. So let's go, and going hard. Yeah, let's get in here. Yeah, come on. Send all your saber claws at me. Send all these wannabe xenomorphs at me. It's like tons of them here. But there are tons of tomes here as well. Let's get rid of some of these guys while we have our power up. For the best. We're actually running low on ammo here, aren't we? But that's what this is for. We have the Phoenix Rod. Let's use it. Ah, that's beautiful, isn't it? Well, let's go into here now. Grab some more claw ammo. Or not claw ammo, crossbow ammo, excuse me. We can use a claw, probably, to snipe some of these enemies. You can use a wand too if you want, but depends on whether or not you want to deal damage to them. No, the other one deals damage, but not a lot. Not the most ideal weapon to use in an area like this that has lots of enemies. Unless you're using it with the Tome of Power, then more power to you. Literally, because it is a Tome of Power. Can't open this door because it's a stone door. We've already established that logic at this point. Use these to get some splash damage going. These shots are pretty good, but these ones aren't. So let's use the Dragon Claw to get rid of these guys. And while we're at it, let's use this Tome of Power with the crossbow, since they still are just handing these Tomes of Power out like candy. There we go. Let's grab some stuff right here. We might as well get rid of all these guys. All of them. Heaven forbid you want to stay in an area full of these assholes. Yeah, the crossbow does great work in a level like this. As you can see, we're just mowing these guys down, because it's a very cramped space and has tons of enemies in it. And as you can see, we've killed 300 of the enemies, and I don't know how long the video has been, but I guarantee it is under 10 minutes at this point. Yeah, I lose track of time. I can't check on the auto map anyways, because as you can see, it's been keeping track of the entire playthrough in general. Alright, so we can go into there. Some more enemies will try to spawn in. They're ghostly enemies, but let's just let them spawn in a bit. Let them get to know the place before we end their miserable lives, or unlives. Already had a little debate in the last video about undeath. But we're gonna make them re-dead, I guess. And let's use its homes. Why not? Since there are more big bolts, they'll do more damage. Sort of. Has the potential, at least. Anyways, let's go over here and press the switch. Wake some friends up. Because, yeah, there are were-dragons here. There's also a Molitar. And more guys will spawn in, for sure. But hey, look, an Enchanted Shield. And, did I say one Molitar? There's actually two. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I want to actually keep this... I want to keep this Enchanted Shield. So, I'm just gonna burn them. Before they burn me. And, yeah. Thank goodness that Molitar was in the other one's way. Otherwise, I would have been in direct range of that ring of... or that line of fire that does a gazillion damage and pretty much, like, insta-kills you every single time. If you aren't lucky. Which, usually I'm not when it comes to those rings of fire, but, you know. The, powered-up, Phoenix Rod does quite a bit of damage to the Molitar, as you can see there. We killed them both in one go. In a few bursts of it. It's very useful. Alright, so now that we've cleared that mess out, we're just gonna double check for any crystal vials. Press the switch to open up this area again. Be introduced to enemies like these guys. Yeah, here they are, Iron Liches, and some more enemies are here for sure, like another Iron Lich, for instance. One of them decides to shoot me, but whatever. Whatever, dude. We'll just go over here and pick these up. Or at least pick this up, since there's only one. Might as well get some use out of this crystal vials. Hey look, an egg. Thank you, Mr. Lich. Thank you, Mr. Skeletal. Let's get rid of these guys too, since they all decided to congregate in the caged area where the Ophidians were. Yeah. And we can go back out here, enjoy the waterfall for a bit. Just breathe in the atmosphere. And now let's continue. Let's open up this area. If you press this again, nothing happens, but we can go over here and grab some claw orbs if any of them dropped some. Which they might, but you know, you never know if they won't. But whatever. It's nice to check either way. Anyways, we're going into here now, and as you can see, there are some friends waiting for you on the other side. And when we enter this area, look at the crystals there. They're blue, so we'll need the blue key in order to get out. Well, here goes nothing. We'll use the Phoenix Rod on that fellow. And that fellow too. But not on this guy. No sirree. Instead, we'll use it on this guy. Oh, some more you want to teleport in? Well, we'll use the Phoenix Rod on you. But not on you. Or you. I want to kill this serpent. But these guys are making it a little difficult, aren't they? Or trying to, at least. But they're pathetic. Yeah, you're pathetic. I'm gonna use the gauntlets on you. I'm gonna run around in circles. Alright, so there's an Ophidian up there. More guys here. You know. I'm just gonna use a crossbow on them. Since they do give you ammo for it. And these guys do too. Because, you know, they're nice enough to drop green licorice. These guys, however, don't drop green licorice. Let's use a Dragon Claw at this point. Just to get these guys away. Dragon Claw also works on undead warriors, but you don't get a return in ammo from them. Well, you might as well use it on them anyway, since you get lots of ammo for the Dragon Claw. Sometimes. Alright, did I kill both of them? No, there's the other guy's still there. So come on out, buddy. I'll use the Dragon Claw on you too. I'll do it hit scan Harry style. Still not that tanky bastard. I think I finally got him. Heard the snapping noise. At least I think I did. Could be just hearing things and going insane, or... Okay, well, whatever. Here's some were dragons. I'll use the Phoenix Rod on them. Might as well. Because there's lots of them to go around. Lots of ammo for the Phoenix Rod too. It's very nice. And look, more claw orbs. Those will be very helpful on our little journey across space and time, and etc., etc. And there's some more ammo for the Phoenix Rod. Some more ammo for other things. There are these guys here, though, who aren't very pleasant, but we're just gonna make them pleasant by making them dead. Yeah, look at all those red axes, and look at how they don't fling around. They just go straight. That's how you know they're evil. Right. Let's just get rid of them. We're using the Dragon Claw since they are ghostly enemies. You can probably use the Fire Mace, but you know, I don't really feel like it at this point. And also there's water here. I think the Fire Mace is still vulnerable to that. And I don't want to figure out either way, because I want to have a little bit of efficiency in my ammo. You know, just a little bit. I'm gonna wake up this guy and absolutely destroy him as quickly as we can, while trying not to destroy ourselves in the process. Like that. Yeah, that works. Alright. Let's grab this real quick. Not grab this, not yet. Not yet. Instead, let's go into here and exterminate these guys. Yeah, look at all these gargoyles coming in. Lots of them. Lots and lots and lots of gargoyles. You can use a crossbow too. Although it's a projectile weapon, it won't get as instantaneous of a result compared to the Dragon Claw. Still works, as you can see. Lots of guys throwing lots of projectiles, but, you know, we can just get out of here right now. Yeah. Might get hit a little bit, but, you know, they don't deal too much damage because they're fire gargoyles, and there aren't a lot of them to deal a critical mass to you. And even if there were, there's lots of space to move around, and they all come out of one spot, so they're easy to dodge compared to certain other encounters with fire gargoyles. The true challenge is, once again, dealing with areas like these that have enemies in these obscure places. It's kind of a bitch to shoot. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Grab this. And look at that guy over there. Probably the hardest enemy to kill. But he's still out of the way. Yeah, the difficulty in killing these enemies doesn't come from the fact they have high health pools or anything like that. No, it's the fact that you can't even hit them. 'Cause they're so far away and they're in weird places like that. But whatever, let's open this part up, meet some guys here. And look, they already got into infights. Yeah, this reminds me of E4M1. With all the saber claws and the Molotov in the middle of it all. Well, I'm gonna use the ring. Because I got a ring in here last night. And I'm also gonna use the Tome of Power. Yeah, how do you like me now, buddy? I'm cheesing it. I got cheese vision. Not really all that cheesy, but still. It works. Yeah, we're gonna burn these guys too. Since we have the tome pickup, we might as well use that. Alright. There are lots of bags of holding there. There's also flame orb, you know, just one. But let's look at how many enemies we killed at this point. Isn't that nice? Well, let's just go over here, grab all these bags, get some ammo out of it, press the switch, and head on out. Wake up some friends. Friends like, these guys. Let's use the Dragon Claw, too. Since they're were-dragons, Dragon Claw. Makes sense, right? And look, a serpent. He's got the, big head. Let's blow his big head up. There we go. Oh look, some more friends. Let's use the Tome of Power. And become infinitely powerful. Yeah, good combo. And flipping that switch in the area with the bags of holding opens this one up, so you can go over here, grab the green key, and now you can check this part out. Grab the sippy juice pickups if you haven't already. There we go. For some reason I wasn't able to open it from earlier. It's a little confused from that. Oh well. These guys also will try to ruin your day, but you know, that's what they do. They're really good at it. They're really big. They get in your way. They're basically giant doors. And they should be treated as such. Kind of like the Hell Knights and Barons. Giant destructible doors that try to damage you. Alright. Now let's go into here. Not grab that yet. Instead, grab the destruction of these guys. I haven't used any of the morph opens yet until now. Have I? I don't think so. Of course, it could be my bad short-term memory kicking in, but you never know. But this is a great opportunity to use it, so I might as well. Alright, in here is something that you can't open up, because it's nothing you can open up. Don't be fooled by it. Grab the Hell Staff right there. Probably use it for these guys, or you could just use the Phoenix Rod. Both work. Plus, the Phoenix Rod will give you an investment, potentially. And look, Fire Mace Spears. So if you have the Fire Mace, it's perfect for a situation like this. But hey, we got the blue key now. And how many enemies are left? Look at that. Not that many at all. Well, let's not get too cocky. Let's just head on out. Or just double check these areas to make sure we got everything. I think we did. Except this. Oh yeah, and this too. We'll grab this. Very good. Let's continue. Alright, let's double check these areas and make sure all the enemies are dead. And also go over here to make sure this guy's gonna peek out, because yeah, this is at the start. He's just waiting for you. Good friend of ours. good chum, the Iron Lich. Let's hit scan Herium. Because that whole projectile thing isn't working out in our favor. And look, this thing is like stuck until I go in here and probably screw it up, huh? Well, just in case we get into any tricky situations, gonna have this ring ready. And yeah, this is in fact a tricky situation. Lots of enemies here. Lots of big enemies here, and the serpents there can potentially do quite a number on you, so watch out for them. You can use the Hell Staff on these guys, since they give you greater runes here, like all over the darn place. And I say, I'm gonna use some sippy juice pickups that I grabbed from earlier in the map. And let's exterminate the rest of these guys, and hopefully not get hit by this guy. Ooh, now that is anxiety-inducing, so... let's take some sips and not get hit like that again. If possible. Is it possible to not get hit like that? I think so, as long as we don't hang out by any of those pods. Alright, we killed the were-dragons, now let's kill the big boys. And just to add to the tension, well, there's actually a few were-dragons left. Yeah, just to add to the tension, there's the classic heartbeat sound. Comes in out of nowhere. Good old Heretic ambient sounds. It's like they want to spook you. Sometimes they're really good at doing it. Sometimes. Well, not only do you have the Hell Staff, you can also use the Phoenix Rod in an area like this. Especially for these guys that are really tanky. Even more tanky than the were-dragons and the Aphadians, of course. You don't want to go anywhere onto the floor there, because it'll deal damage to you, yeah. I think the part in the middle doesn't, but everything in between there does. So, don't go near there, boys and girls. Let's get rid of all these guys and call it a day. Alright. Now that he's dead, we're gonna finally go over here and press all these. I think we got them all. I can never be too sure at this point. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, once you press all the things on the floor, this opens up and you can kill that Iron Lich. There's a Chaos device in case you missed any enemies. There are no secrets on this level, by the way, but, you know, the whole level's a secret, so I guess that's a given. Well, let's use it anyway and double check for extra ammo and whatnot. Grab that shield too, even though probably didn't need it. Oh well. Make sure we got all this stuff here. And this, that, and this, and that. Yeah, I'm full on Hellstaff ammo. What about here? I think I got everything here too. So, let's just make sure we got all that we need here. Or enough that we need. And let's just head on back. Yeah. Back into the Hex section. And into the portal to be sent back here. And get all these things as a reward for our endeavor. For going through this whole part. And now we can just fall. Get teleported back. Yeah, see? Alright, so as you can see, no new enemies are here. And the only thing we need to do now is go back to where we were before. And look at this. Lots of bags of holding. Even more ammo. Isn't that nice? we'll probably need all that ammo. Because the final level is very near. So stay tuned for the next video where we actually go to the final showdown and face this dread heresiarch. But until then, toodaloo.